How's it going, YouTube? About today's title and topic, I know that you know that we're deeper, and the connection it is that we have here with Planet Kai is deeper. It's deeper. The connections it is that we once knew and understood on this planet, it's deeper. And sometimes you can't just scratch the surface and understand it all. Lately, I've been learning over and over and over and over again who it is that I truly am, who it is that I truly was. And honestly, bro, I know this not my first time here. For a fact, I know I've traveled across galaxies. I know that I'm a star child. Deep within my soul, there's seeds planted within my DNA encoded so that I can remember and enlighten myself for the reason I've came back today on Earth. I know it sounds like crazy talk, but you who's listening to me, you who understand this, you who feel me, not on a level of, oh yeah, I get what he's saying, but on a level of, I can feel it within my soul, I can feel it within my gut, within my bones. When I look at the stars, I've come afar. When I meditate and ground myself on Mother Earth, I feel her heart pulse. I feel her heart beat. All of this beautiful life it is that we exist within this planet. All of this grass that's everywhere, this beautiful tree behind me. For us to be where we are now as a society, I came at the perfect time. I demanded to come at this exact time because I knew what it is I would be participating in when I decided to come back. And now Tariq Mendoza isn't even speaking from a level of awareness from just being born 20 years ago and growing up in United States of America until 2025. I'm speaking on a soul level of understanding that I reincarnated here again 20 years ago, but I've always existed here before. And that I left crumbs, I left technologies, I left things that I knew that I would come across, I would question, things that I knew that wouldn't sit right with me, things that I knew that I had to change. I left it here so that when I did come back again, literally, Source would allow for me to download these different DNA samples within myself, unlock them, so that I can have certain flashbacks, so that I can have certain memories, so that I can have certain understandings, so that I can ask certain questions. And after doing deep research, after learning who I truly am, after sitting in meditation, after conjuring up all of these different ideas, all of these different questions, all of these different feelings, emotions, all of these different problems, all of these different consequences, all of these different actions being taken by governments and politics and all of these different things going around in the world, AI, the grand awakening, it being 2025, all of it has led me to this video right now with you, bro. And I'm telling you, it's beautiful because we came back for a purpose. We came back for a reason. We came back with enlightenment. We came back with the ability to not only discover who we once truly was, but show the world who we always have been. And currently right now, as a 20-year-old, I'm perfectly aligned with who I am. Not who they've painted me to be. Not who they've tried to trick my mind into accepting to be. Not the 9 to 5. Not the wanting money. Not the chase after all of this different fear. But truthfully, bro, alignment, understanding, energy is abundant. Understanding that resources are not finite, but infinite. Understanding that energy is free, food is free, air is free. Understanding there's a power grid that we're literally living within. There's beautiful earth, which they try to get us to say, but in reality, this is Kai. And we're here with her because she's alive too. This same grass that I sit on, that grow from the dirt, it's alive. It's alive. Vibrations, frequencies, light, bro. And within this 3D realm, me and you, we see grass, we see trees, but on a different spectrum of the realms, it's literally something different, bro. Sounds I can't pick up, things my eyes can't even see, bro. There's other beings, man. There's everything that you ever thought of within your head, within your mind, within your soul, that you ever felt. It exists. Because all things exist through thought, imagination. If you thought of it, if you spoke it, it exists, bro. Even the most craziest topics like aliens, bro. What's truly an alien, bro? Is it what they show you in a sci-fi movie? That an alien comes down on a big old... No, of course not. Of course they want to trick you into thinking it's something different. We live within a planet that has been here for eternity, fool. And on a level of understanding, we did not just come on this side, bro. But we are here to do something that's totally different in 2025. And if you're awakening right now, if you feel it within your bones right now, if your soul is calling for you to become the higher version of yourself right now, if you've been grounding yourself, if you've been advancing through your body, bro, through your temple, bro, through your chakras, bro, you've been tapping into that inner energy, bro, you no different from me, man. You have the ability to create whatever it is you want. So why not create free energy for the world to be able to exist in harmony together? Why not build systems off of a mindset of abundance instead of lack? Why keep allowing scarcity, fear, the lack of not having contradict us into believing that we have to live within this earth the way we have been, and there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can change. It's 2025. AI is here to help us enlighten ourselves and get back to the frequency we once was at. Technology is only going to advance to help us advance, for those who choose to advance. Look, I cut the camera on because I know it's somebody out there who got this feeling in them, who look at the stars and know within their bones that they are not from this place, who look in the mirror and see themselves, but not what the reflection in the mirror is, bro. The soul deep within the eyes. I know you watching this, still here all the way to this point of me just talking, didn't click off. You know it's not gibberish because you know, like E.T., you long gone from home, bro. You know that the pyramids wasn't just no tombs, bro. You know, like it's at a point of knowing. It's not even maybe, it's I know for a fact so much that I won't even question it within myself. I just won't speak it to the world because the world don't want to hear it. But I can say it within my head, within my inner self, between me, and know, like, yeah, the pyramids wasn't just tombs. Yeah, I know the stars aren't just beautiful. I feel a connection like I've been there before. Yeah, earth isn't just green. I'm just not in nature. but everything's alive and is thriving. You are a star child. You are here for a different reason. You are here to enlighten not just the people, not just the planet, but you are here to bring Kai back, not Earth. We're not humans. The aliens are our neighbors. They're right on the other side of the planet. 80% of Earth is water. They're not aliens. They're here too. They've tricked us, man. If life can thrive in grass and trees and all of these beautiful, abundant things, what makes you think 80% of the Earth has no life within the depths and the crevices, that's not intelligent, that's not smart? It just don't add up. Portals? This is one. We are talking through portals. This phone, I can't physically come through it to you, but I can say something on this end of the portal as if it was a mirror, and you on the other end of the mirror can receive it. This here is the future. This here is where we're headed. And Mars, bro, it's not just some big red planet far out the way, man. Actually ask yourself, why is it that we're all in a race to get back there? If we've never been there, why are we so curious about getting there? It's because we have been there. And it's because there's still stuff there. Man, YouTube, as I sit here, bro, in nature and I just chill, I don't know, man. But I know, man, that words can't describe the feeling it is that I have for this place. But ever since a kid, I knew I was different. Ever since being brought here, I knew I was here for a greater purpose. Ever since discovering myself through pain, heartbreak, I knew I was strong enough. And now as I'm getting more and more downloads, as I'm getting more and more understanding, as I'm sitting more and more with myself, as I'm rediscovering more and more who I am, the outside world, bro, I don't trust. I trust my intuition. And my intuition is telling me, Dariq Mendoza, that I was brought here in the year 2025 to help not just a movement, not just enlighten people, but to help bring back the Earth, planet Kai, that we all as starseeds know existed. But we're here right now to put ourselves to the ultimate test, to see what we fall within all of the physical things on Earth and trap ourselves with all of the physical things on Earth, or what we dive deep within the spiritual, deep within the unknown, deep within the path that nobody takes, and go a different route for a greater purpose. And that's why you clicked on this video, because you're taking that different path too. Whether it's through finances, it's through business, it's through coaching, whatever it is that you've come up with in your heart to put in this society for a greater purpose, to help us literally evolve, it's greater than just the money, bro. It's greater than just the girls, bro. It's greater than just your current circumstance. And if you watch this video and you can't feel it, maybe you're just not a starseed. Maybe you're just not enlightened enough. Maybe you just don't understand it. Maybe you're just listening because this video was meant to find you, to wake you up. But if you made it this far and you've watched to this second, then this video was meant for you. And don't take what I said lightly. Within the next 10 and 15 years, there will be space travel. There will be advertisements in space. There will be corporations and businesses in space. There will be enlightened folks. There will be an evolution amongst the spirit and vibration of Mother Earth. There will be. because the earth right now is shifting. And if you're here, you have no choice but to either evolve or descend in the depths of low vibration. But that choice has ultimately become up to you. So Derek Mendoza is asking you, what is it that you feel? What is it that brought you to this video? And what is it that you think about the topic for today? I'm going to keep dropping videos back to back because I know someone out there is looking for these. And I know I'm not the only one here right now, brought back to this place, questioning all of these different things. But I know in the near future there will become a society of us dwelling amongst the land of planet Kai, connecting back to our roots, deeper than just this grass, bro, deeper than just this planet, bro. But actually getting back to our star systems, not in spaceships, but through vibration, but through frequency. We literally travel intergalactically. So, I know you was here for a reason, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for watching this YouTube video. And I didn't make this for anybody else. Like, I didn't do this for clout. I didn't do this to become famous. I made this video because I know there's somebody out there this video is going to come across. And I know, you know, people within you, that you're not from this place, bro. You're not from Earth. Catch me. Peace.